It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is.
And let me get a move
I'm
off.
sure well acquainted with the old expression.
What's good, America? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Nostalgic Noir. And I'm bringing you another episode of this SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 America. This SVR. So make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Special shout out to all the homies who subscribe to the family, of course. And special shout out to anybody who got that membership. And if you want to support the channel any other ways, we got links to Cash App in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Last time we left off, America, we were playing this, and we took on Ric Flair, and he got his ass whipped. I mean, we beat the hell out of Ric. We beat the mess out of Ric Flair. He ain't stand no chance. So Triple H also decided to use his general manager power to give himself a title match like he is me. And we can't even do that in general manager mode. You gotta literally go up the totem pole. So I think that's crazy. Let's go ahead and jump into it, America.
This is it, the main event of Backlash. And here's the #1 contender, who just so happens to moonlight as Raw's interim general manager. You'd think his last name was Gagne. It's disgusting that Triple H would have used his power like this. But given his track record, I shouldn't be surprised.
Look, JR, who made Triple H general manager in the first place? Mr. McMahon. Who built the WWE into the empire it is today? Mr. McMahon. And who signs your paycheck?
Mr. McMahon, unfortunately.
Right. So if Mr. McMahon puts his trust in Triple H as general manager, then you should too. Like you said, he's on vacation right now and not backstage listening to all your negativity. There's only so many times you can be fired and come back, you know.
I call them like I see them. And if Mr. McMahon has a problem with that, he knows what to find. Can you imagine preparing for a WWE title match when you don't even know who your opponent's going to be? Triple H has had weeks to scout the champion, but the WWE champion didn't even consider Triple H as a contender until last Monday.
It might not be the ideal situation for going into a title match, but that comes with being the WWE champion. You gotta be ready for anything. And if you're not, you won't be holding the title for long.
So many times I've tried, I can't escape this hell. That's what he said. So many times I tried. Triple H, I'm about to beat the brakes off.
He reversed it.
I had to fix my chair, but I noticed Triple H started this match off with a reversal.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Fool ass boy. Fool ass. Look at this move. Look at this move. Fool ass boy. Stop playing.
Boy,
Triple H was definitely on them roids.
and there's the cover.
A man's shoulder's not supposed to naturally be that big. Wop. Wop. And I learned how to play, bro. We're going to be a problem. Get up, H.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Also, you get momentum for taunting up here. Damn, I took too long.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King?
Stop playing with me, Triple H.
Still an extremely...
Bro, I hate they don't reach the corner, bro. That is annoying. I can't wait to play a more advanced SVR game. It's really this one that bothered me, because 06 ain't had me this hot, bro. I mean, we complain about everything.
Here in the WWE,
But you've got to have a guess, right? I'm flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Listen to the crowd. That was like 2 7/8, JR.
I'm just trying to build momentum off these moves.
He's going for the pin.
is that...
He ain't getting nothing for kick out. You only get something for kick out on regular pins.
There's the reversal.
Jump over your head. That should be a hit. Bop.
This is going beyond just being a match, JR.
Every move I take. Get your ass up. Can you stay in the rain? Get up, bruh. I'm trying to fall.
When I look at
All right,
Triple
bro.
H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so
Animations suck on this game, bro.
that he could have made such a positive Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any
I gotta
sense of
play
honor.
SVR. I gotta play SVR 09 and see did it really feel this bad? Because I feel like it was way better than this on PS2. Also, I just got a crazy cramp. A crazy cramp in my shoulder. Hold up. Alright, that's better. My bad. I ain't mean to lock nobody into that 619. I cut that out. He not beating me, bro. It's funny when we play GMO, we be losing so much, but we play this and we straight. How? Mom, I keep picking the wrong moves.
Which way this one's gonna go, JR? Well,
yeah, Brody ain't got no momentum.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
Ah, y'all gonna piss me off.
This match has the potential to be an
This is my boy Randy. My boy RKO.
How can you insult the intelligence
Stop playing with it.
of these WWE fans?
Well,
I'm about to pin. I should probably pin.
and the results came back negative.
Oh, we won.
He must have
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Some matches feel like you fighting for your life. Other matches feel like it's, it's competitive. It's there.
Can you believe it? He did it! Despite all of Triple H's scheming, the champion has retained the WWE title. And he beat both the #1 contender and the interim GM to do it.
Well, obviously Triple H has been so busy with all his general manager duties that he's gotten a little rusty in the ring. Believe me, I don't think we'd get the same results in a rematch.
And I have no doubt that we'll get to test your theory, King. If I know Triple
Well, I'll just get right to it. I'm sure even a bunch of inbreds like yourself noticed that there was some questionable officiating during the WWE title match at Backlash yesterday. As the general manager of Raw, I'm going to see to it that...
Oh my gosh! It's Mr. McMahon! He must be here to congratulate Triple H.
I'm not so sure about that, King. He doesn't look particularly happy.
Hey, Vince, how was your vacation? When did...
Let's cut the crap, Hunter. You've been given great power as the interim general manager of Raw, but clearly you haven't used it responsibly.
Whoa, Vince.
Instead of featuring Raw superstars like Edge and Kane in the WWE title match at Backlash, you chose to satisfy your own ego and put yourself in the match.
Listen, Vince, you got it all wrong.
No, you listen to me. Number one, you are hereby removed as Raw's interim general manager. And number two, I'm about 5 seconds away from saying the 2 words all these people here tonight and those watching at home want to hear. So you've got that long to get the hell out of my ring before you're the one who's going on vacation. And by God, I mean a permanent one.
That boy said, by God, a permanent one. That's crazy. That boy lost his job playing. That boy lost his job playing around. That's what happened when you play at your job. He put you in charge to make good matches, not to put yourself in. I feel like if Triple H would have won, that scene wouldn't have happened. To the Brick. Hey, Brick, I want you to know that I'm going to be... I want you to know I'm going to be talking... Wait. Damn, I can't read. I'm going to be taking over the day-to-day operations here on Raw for a few weeks, and my top priority is to undo some of the damage Triple H did in the WWE title picture. I'm lifting Edge's suspension and strongly considering him as #1 contender candidate, but also Kurt Angle and Kane are also high on my list as well. I'd like to see you in action against one of them tonight in a non-title match. Let me know who you'd like to face. I'll set it up. It's not even close. One person's gonna reverse, and one person you just can't let do moves on you. Also, who is the general manager? Anybody know?
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from
Kane face
Providence, Rhode
glitching and
Island.
shit, bruh. Why his titties sparkling like light panels?
They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in
Stop playing. Anyways,
You're not wrong, King.
like I
The
said,
Raw
this shouldn't be too
superstars
hard, bro.
never
We done
fail
figured
to
out how to
impress.
play, really.
I can't wait to get started.
Bro, how come he went to the corner but Triple H didn't go to the corner? That's crazy.
He's going up, JR. This could be big.
Psych!
I'm not gonna lie, I did the
You're
wrong
putting
move.
a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. A textbook reversal there.
The fact you can do any move jumping off the turnbuckle is wild. Also, I couldn't reverse.
This one's going to turn out, JR.
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea.
You're not gonna let me get up?
Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Why? Big peanut headed Kane. Why you got the scar on the back of his
Looking
head?
forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest.
Ref, get out the way.
As far as I'm concerned, it's living up.
So long, Ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets
Now, if I was a dirty wrestler,
referee is out, King.
if I was a dirty wrestler, I'd go get a chair
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
and smack Kane with it.
He reversed it.
I'm not gonna lie, when he took that chair, I got scared.
Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand. These top rope moves are.
There we go. We got. I was about to say I got a taunt more. That'll make him get up faster.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
Moving out the way is insane.
It comes with the price of admission.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is.
Damn, let me get a
I'm
move
sure
off.
they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
He hit the wrong
Is that why you always
person.
seem to be in such a hurry,
Ref,
JR?
bro.
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue.
Oh, man.
Out
Did
my
you
way.
hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena.
You know about that ruthless life. You know.
You gotta respect
What?
the commitment and the dedication of these superstars.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still
It's going. It's going my way.
Things from your perspective.
He up out of there now. I think we can go ahead and hit this move real quick. 619. He up out of there, man.
It's been up there for so long. That
Dirty wrestling is how we got it done.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
The referee better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this man.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just, he's going for the cover, JR.
Now I'm not gonna lie though, the ref getting in the way crazy, bro. You need to go ahead and move around. That boy is getting caught in every move, and he will DQ you after like 2 grabs.
Here's your winner.
Hey, this is Kurt Angle. I just wanted to call and tell you to enjoy your last few hours of being able to walk without crutches. Because when I get in that ring tonight, it's the ankle lock for you, bucko, and a WWE title opportunity for me. I can't wait to see how you plan on defending the title at Vengeance after I've broken your damn ankle.
Weak ass submission. Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn ankle lock. Shit, weak as hell. Oh, that's a Vince McMahon. Bruh. That's what VKM is. Boy, I'm so slow. Kurt Angle to Brick face off tonight. The Brick. I liked what I saw in the Bricks match last week, says McMahon, and I want to see more of it. McMahon strongly implied that the match would help him determine who would be the #1 contender of WWE title, but we stopped short of calling it a #1 contender match. What happens tonight will certainly influence my decision. Are they just going to give Edge his title match again if I beat Homeboy? That'd be crazy. Also, let me say one more thing. I love that on the computer, it shows the graphics of the next gen game. On the save, look, This is the next gen graphics on Xbox 360. So that's what the game really looked like if you had the Xbox. I should probably get the Xbox 360 version of this and then make a judgment. I'm sorry, but the PS2 version is whack. They did not put enough energy into this.
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR?
You know, I don't remember them saying this was going to be a triple threat match, but
You're not
okay.
wrong, King. The Raw superstars never fail to impress.
I thought we was just
I
fighting
can't wait to
Kurt.
get
We
started.
already beat Kane. Why Kane get 2 chances? How was that fair to Kurt?
Kurt Angle's too competitive for his own good. He doesn't know when he's met his match. He'd rather risk a serious injury than quit.
Well, maybe that's because Angle has never truly met his match, King. I've never seen a superstar triumph over adversity the way Kurt Angle has.
Well, Angle's gotten lucky more times than I could count. I'll give him that. But sooner or later, his luck's gonna run out. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry in this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
I'm just trying to stand out here so I don't get noticed. That way they don't come for me.
He saw that one coming.
Even though the AI in this game is dumb as hell. They gonna stop what they doing every 5 minutes just to look at me. And then, like, look how Kurt not doing nothing. Because Kurt was looking at me.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Like, he getting his ass whooped and still focused on me is crazy.
The very sight of Kane makes my blood look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
That's my moment. Somebody in the yellow.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
Psych!
I think Kane copying me now. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely
Ain't nobody taking their ass out there.
He's
Count it
going
up.
for the pin.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Whoops. There goes the referee.
Then hit the referee with judo.
And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. What a reversal. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
You literally gotta just beat up everybody.
I know that Kurt Angle has rubbed some fans and fellow superstars the wrong way in the past.
That's how you do double teams? I could have been whooping him like that the whole time.
He's earned the right to take a little pride in his accomplishments.
A little pride.
Damn, he reversed my finisher. Hey, it would have been over if I would have hit that RKO. I still can't kick nobody is crazy. Ref, bro, move.
But the bottom line is, when Angle sets his mind to something, very few superstars can stand in his way.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
That's a dub. I don't know how. I didn't even mean to pin him. That's crazy, bro. Shit just so easy. But if you play GMO, we struggle so much winning with a brick. I don't understand it. I think season mode was made for you to win or something.
This match is over, but it looks like Angle and Kane are done with the champion.
I can't say I'm surprised, JR. The champion has a huge target on his back. Now he's in there with 2 of Raw's biggest guns.
Chair shot for Angle, and 1 for Kane.
Make it 2.
2 shots for that steel chair, and the big red monster Kane is gone. My God! Edge nearly broke the champion in half.
If this was a title match, we'd have a new champion right now.
I can't disagree, King. What an impact Edge has made here tonight on Raw.
Bro said if we had a title match, this would be a new champion. Didn't you just see me get jumped by 2 people and hit with a chair? That's crazy that you would say some shit like that. That being said, American man, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of SVR 2007 America. I hope to see you on the next episode. We most likely try to defend our championship and continue with our career. Till next time.